Ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. What is the volume like? Is it okay? Good evening, everybody. I'm going to take this off for now, as we don't need it unless somebody comes in to say hello. We're going to turn this on straight away, so anybody can come in at any time. So don't forget, go to timothydowd.com/live and read all about it here. And we're going to find out how we can go to the continuity camera. Not so much of a sunset tonight at the moment, but I think it might be something. It might turn out quite nice actually. So we shall see what we shall see. So here's Tim Dowd for living with MS in Tenerife, and who are we living with?
With Christina.
Christina. Why are you frozen?
We're frozen.
Yeah, it looks
Because
like
I'm cold.
I'll just unplug this and see if it's get it back to normality. Select a camera source, webcam. Can you move? There you go, you're moving, cool dude.
Moving all over.
Moving, moving, moving. Moving, moving. I'm going to do this. There you go. Cool dude. So, Chris, how the devil are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Now
Uh-huh.
that I wear my sweatshirt.
Orcus is in the metropolis in Las Americas watching us.
Oh, hi.
Tricia Slater's just got home. Jack Bell's sounding and looking good. John Patton says evening. Anne-Marie Elton is okay. Derek Walker's on. And Jeff Daniels. Good evening, Tim and Chris. And good evening, everyone. You're such nice people that come on here, You are nice people. So this is Balcony Banter, and I'm usually pretty hyped. But I'm going to relax today, mainly because I seem to have got my head on the right side of housework.
Yeah.
I seem to have.
You're really good these days.
And I know I used to be sort of like, and then go to bed, put it in the sink, forget it, and don't look. Close the door. And since I've got this new, it's not a bench, is it? What is it? Worktop. It's like a hanging worktop that gives me more place to put stuff, right? Which I thought was going to be a danger.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Because I just put, when the sink's full and the next to the sink's full, I'll just go and put it on the worktop. But I had to, the woman who comes to help us clean was on holiday, so I had to do the cleaning, and I had to do the cleaning to get ready for the guy to come and do the work. So I really knuckled down and did everything blitzy blank in the kitchen, didn't I?
And
And I've kept it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I sort of kept it up, and now I sort of I'm sort of proud of myself. Yeah, that I've done
Just
that.
hope it's not going to be a phase again.
No, I think I've got it now.
Yeah.
I think I've got it now. Yeah. Cool dude. So, what you been doing all day, you lazy sod?
I have been doing a lot. I even studied Spanish for an hour.
Just a minute. You
Again.
yeah, you. I can see it here, but not here. I bought this cable as well, specially. I bought this cables especially. It's a bit longer, but I spent €70 on a cable, a Thunderbolt 4 cable. So it will be fast enough.
That shouldn't happen then.
It shouldn't, no.
If it would have been a $5 cable, okay.
Yeah. But why does it keep freezing? That's what I don't. That's what I want to know. Maybe because I got this turned on. Hang on, let me turn the. Right, nobody's come in yet, so that's all right. So I'll turn the interview mode off, and we'll make sure that Chris isn't freezing up. Sounds good, says Anne-Marie. Let's have a look to see what else is going on. Oh, Tricia. See, I use a different system when I'd sit down. So I'm using my iMac and the eCam system, and the comments are perfect. It's only when I use the YouTube app on an iPhone where the comments are bad. And Simon Farrant said it's not a YouTube problem, it's an iPhone problem, which theoretically is correct because it only happens on iPhone. But as a systems analyst, I always look at the thing that changed before the problem occurred. And the thing that changed before the problem occurred is that YouTube brought out a new version of their app on the Apple App Store. So I'm assuming that their version of the app in the Apple App Store has broken. So therefore, it's not an iPhone problem per se. It only manifests on iPhone at the moment, but that's because they changed the iPhone app. So anybody who changes an app and then something's broken, I think that they've got to fix it. So Christina's gone again. Why is that? And it's not even visible now. That's not good. I got to take this cable back, Pat. Ladles and jelly spoons. Webcam. Preparing webcam. Let's go to 60 frames a second. See if that helps. And turn it around to Chris. There she is.
Am I back?
You are back, yeah, but that's not.
It's not.
The Lord says I thought Christina was Madame Tussauds. It's the Waxworks Museum. How are the comments tonight? We did that one. Cheers, Tim and Christina. Beautiful evening colours. Marialty's on. North Tenerife man's on. Boomerang 21. Good evening. Not seen that before. Ray Duffy. Saying hi to everybody else. Prash just having my post-workout meal and watching live, then off to the spa, and then go to the pub to edit and upload some videos. Cool, dude. Well, there you go. Good evening, Tim, says David Bradshaw. Denise is on. Saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying hello to them. Michael Bergin. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Dowd. Oh, good evening, Mr. Bergin.
Oh, good evening.
Hi, Tim. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast in my local this morning, all things Tenerife. I did, actually, but don't tell Chris.
I know already.
You know already.
And every day now I have to have breakfast on my own.
No, you don't. I sit with you.
Yeah, you sit.
I just don't eat.
Look in your.
I don't look in my phone. I talk to you. A.D. Harrison, evening, Tim. Up Wolswell, pitch black here in Bury. I went to school in Bury, Wellington, the Wellington Secondary Modern School. Doesn't exist anymore. Tricia Slater, Edinburgh Sky Eye, evening. I got my drone, Tim, changing just now. Oh, charging just now. There you go. Don't forget, do not fly it in the house. When you turn it on, make sure you update all the latest firmware of your drone and each battery individually. So when there's new firmware, do it with battery number 1. Then take battery number 1 out, put battery number 2 in, do it again. Battery number 2 out, do it again. So with every battery, you've got to change the firmware. And what other thing? When you turn it on, wait until it says take off. All the GPS is there and all that stuff. So let me just show you, see if I can do this. Continuity cam. We've got a little bit of a sunset coming on.
Oh, yeah.
So that's shining right in my eyes now. So, well, there we go. Christina's not frozen yet since I turned it to 60 frames a second and 1080p. Because we're streaming in 4K, but this doesn't do webcam. This camera here doesn't do webcam at 4K. It only does 1080p 60 frames. So that's probably what the problem was. But we shall see. David Butler is saying hi to Steve. Mike Saunders is on. Good evening, Tim and Christina from Essex. Jeff Daniels, Anne Marie, and hi Anna David. Okay, so we're caught up with the comments now. As you can see, the sun is shining right in my face, which I love because it's vitamin D,
Right.
and we got vitamin B complex. If anybody wants to come online, just leave me a comment here and I shall turn it on. But I'm not going to turn it on if nobody's coming in because it just wastes resources, as they say.
Mhm.
So, the chit chat today, where did we get in our memoirs?
We were kind of getting together in the end after just being friends.
Right, so then we met your family and then you came over and for
Yeah.
the wedding to my brother's wedding. And that's when
And
you
the
fell in
funny
love, was
thing
it?
was, my boss wanted to be wanted to get a shepherd's, what's it called?
A crook.
A cook. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, we're going to Wales. So he said, can you bring me a crook back, a shepherd's crook? So, no, that was later because you were pregnant, weren't you? No?
Can't remember that.
No, the crook was when we went over another time. It wasn't. Yeah,
Okay.
because you were pregnant, I think.
Okay.
And when we came back, we went into the Irish shop, didn't we? I come from afar.
Right.
I can't remember. No, I don't think because I didn't even know you, chef, when we went to my brother's wedding.
Stimmt.
Right, yeah. We've been living so long. That's the problem. We just get all
We
mixed up,
get
don't
things mixed up here. Happens a lot
we? It
these
does.
days.
It does.
Even get mixed up what we ate
Oh,
the last
you're
couple of
frozen
days.
again. I don't like this now. It's bugging me now. I gotta turn it back on. Webcam.
Am I still frozen?
Nope. Are you moving? Oh, there you go. It's when I touch something. It's when I touch the thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have a look at the sunset again. It's getting close, little jelly spoons. You can see the wind is actually buffeting the camera now, which is pretty cool. So why don't we just play music and see? How do we play music? Show hide the sound levels. Okay, we did that one. And what's this one? Music. There we go. Campfire. Sipping. That's better. Oh, it's a wonderful sunset, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Some beautiful music. You'll never guess what it's called. It's called Stripping Down Nude.
The music. Can't even hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WNK Radio. This is your host, Tim Dowd. On a beautiful Wednesday evening with the sunset coming down. Just sit back, relax, and listen to the sounds of the sea. What more could you want on a wonderful Wednesday evening on Balcony Banter by Living with MS in Tenerife? We love you. Christina can't hear it because I'm going to headphones in.
No.
Now let's go back to the sunset for the final. Thank you, and a big shout out to Ray Duffy for that wonderful super chat there, my friends. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife at WANK Radio. Going back to Two's Up. Shall I do that? Shall I get a few what's it called? A few tunes queued up and do a thing? Lagomera's been stolen, David. Been stolen. Call the police. Call the police. What do you say? What do you say?
Not here anymore.
It's not here anymore. It's gone. That's a woody word. Are you still moving? Yeah, you are. I'm not going to touch anything anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, where were we? So Chris came to Wales, didn't she? Actually, we ended up going to Liverpool, didn't we, to get Mells. It was when they were living in Mells, the
Yeah.
Wirral. So my brother married a girl from the Whittle, massive family. So we got to meet everybody, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you met my family
Yeah.
and fell in love with the family.
With the
Not with me,
family.
just the family. This is the camera.
You were part of the family, so I had to fall in love with you.
Oh, you did. You did. Are you glad?
Yeah.
I'm glad you did too. I'm glad you did too.
I mean, I'm glad now. There were little times
In between where you were not glad anymore.
where I was
Oh,
glad.
this is news to me. Which bits didn't you like? When I was golfing.
No, golfing was okay. When you went to the Irish shop a lot, and I was at home with Stephanie.
Oh, right. So you had the newborn baby and I was down the pub wetting the baby's head for the first 6 years. Actually, when she was 3, we went to America.
Yeah, that was the best time of my life,
Yeah?
really.
You didn't you enjoyed that, did you?
Yeah,
What did you do as a job? You were a buyer.
yeah. And it was the first time that Stephanie went away
To kindergarten.
to kindergarten and later to school, and had a little bit of time.
So
on
you were
my
being selfish, basically.
Yeah,
I was working my ass off, and you were just lunching with ladies, eh? Ladies that lunch, they were. So before America, though, we lived in this nice little house. We'd moved in. I went to America, didn't I? For a
yeah,
holiday, and then you moved into the new flat whilst I was away.
my own. And the thing was, when we had to find, we wanted to find a flat together because we said, there's no point, everyone pays rent.
Yeah, paying 2 rents was a waste of time.
So we said we look for a flat together. And one day we sat in this cafe,
Mm-hmm.
and those days you had to find a flat, buy a newspaper, look for the annonces.
Yeah, you had to buy. There was no online, was there?
No,
It's just you had to buy a newspaper and circle them. Mm-hmm.
and then we found this flat. in Landshutterstraße
Landshutterstraße
with the
44,
big stone balcony
like the Pope.
like the Pope, yeah. And when we were out on this balcony, we could have a great look straight at the cathedral.
Yeah, it was great for New Year's Eve as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
With the fireworks. So we saw the spire of the cathedral in the middle of town. We were probably about a mile out of town, so 2 kilometers,
yeah.
about 1,500 meters.
And the good thing was that the owner of this flat, I knew him because he was playing in the jazz band.
He was a customer of yours, eh?
Yeah, he played the trumpet and he was kind of a friend to my boss. So I said, okay,
Let's go for it.
let's go for it.
Let's have a quick look at the sunset again. It's coming further down. You can see it shining in the sea there now. Cool, dude. So,
So one thing what I tell about the flat, when we still were hoping to get it, we were sitting in a little cafe and there was a big piece of sugar coming with the coffee. And we said we keep it.
Little piece of sugar.
Because you always call me your little piece,
My little piece of sugar. You know what I found the other day when I was cleaning out the doors? I found 2 postcards that you sent me in Michael Burgerstraße. Shall I get them? I know exactly where they are. I'm going to get another drink. So Chris is going to be alone for a second. So you can just talk to that camera.
And we packed a piece of sugar in a nice wrapper. And we still have it. Because that was a piece of sugar that you... Oh!
Sure.
2 of them. That was the piece of sugar that reminded us of the flat. Oh, look. I wrote this postcard to him, but I can't read it anymore. Because maybe Tim can read it out or find a place. That was the other one. We were so romantic when we were young. So romantic.
Romantic now?
Yeah.
You don't think I'm romantic? Oh, you've frozen.
Frozen again.
That's annoying me now. Annoying orange, as they say.
That's the Janusz say on top.
I'm gonna tell you now. Just gotta press this button. And we should be back in the room. There you go. Let's get to 60 frames a second, although I don't suppose it makes much difference.
So I talked to you all the time and you couldn't see me.
Yeah, but they could hear you. Like a Mary Hidden, we did that one. Oh, Tim, I'm sure you've watched the original John Carpenter, The Fog. I could see you in that lighthouse. Soundman Ray. Dane Doofus is on. The weather today over here, Scotland, was sunny day. Got up to work, helping my dad construct a wooden fence. Cool dude. Julie Wade's on. Trish, Julie, Trish, David, Marie. I'm glad the Strom got to replace fence panel. I'm glad the Strom gone. Strom is a German word for electricity or power,
Yeah.
but I think she means storm.
Okay.
I'm glad the storm's gone. Okay, good. Little piece of sugar, you romantic you. Chris is frozen again, but the sound's okay. She's like that anyway. Sometimes she just goes.
No, I don't.
Janos says, "Ich liebe dich ewig.
Oh.
I love you forever." So this is the Janos one. He lives on the island, doesn't he, Janos?
Yeah.
He lives in Arona, the guy who does this. Janos is a very famous German cartoonist and filmmaker.
Yeah.
Does
For
animations as well
children.
for children, but they're not just for children, are they? They're a bit like Magic Roundabout, where they work on lots of different levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tigersham, we're going to spend the whole day in bed.
Yeah.
And she wrote on the back of it as well. To Tim Dowd, Michael Berghaus, 13. And this was dated. There's no stamp on it. Well, the other one's got the 30th of October, 1990. So it's probably the same year.
Definitely.
1990. So I don't know which one came first. Oh, this one's Cricketh Castle. My dad used to be the custodian of Cricketh Castle. Christina's gone again. That's annoying me so much now. I do apologise, ladles and jelly spoons. I bought a long cable so I could put the camera foot closer to Chris. And now it's a pain in the ass.
And I especially washed my hair this morning.
I'm going to take this camera out and put the other cable in. Now I can't. What I can do is to show you the sunset while I go and get the other cable,
Yeah.
and then I'll read you the what's it called?
Heart of the cards.
Right. So I've got to put this here now and plug that into the back. And plug this into the front like that. Then turn it on. Right, the little jelly spoons, I'm back. We'll keep an eye on the sunset so we don't miss it. And the Osmo Pocket 3 is now back in the room. And all I've got to do is to turn it to Chris like that. Zoom it in. Like that. And double press it. And it should find her. Yes, it does. There you go. And then I can zoom it out slightly. So she's the same size as me. There you go. And then put me at the top like that. Right. So this is the short cable now. It's the same size, but it's a cable I got with a card reader. So that should be good. So, bei uns in Berlin ist schon dunkel, says Adrian or Adrian.
Oh.
Jeff Daniels, Uwe Mais. That means in Berlin it's dark already. I'm sorry I get my words mixed up. I have ADHD. Don't you mean you got AHDD? But ADHD shouldn't get your words mixed up. That's dyslexia. Is whenever you put something near the screen, Chris did the same with the postcard, and she froze. I think it's the cable myself, but we'll see. We'll see. Card is beautiful. You're a wonderful couple, Tim and Christina, says Anne-Marie Elton. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Jackie Wheatland's on. Love watching you two. So lovely. Jack Bell, Tim invested in an air fryer. Was thinking of yourself and must say, very, very good. You know, I was in two minds whether to get an air fryer. Then I realised I don't eat fried stuff. Do we really? The only thing I fry is chips, and I can do without chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. So an air fryer, I would never use the air fryer, and it's another thing on the top that you've got to plug in, and another thing you got to clean. So air fryer's not for me. It's like a microwave. We don't even have a microwave because, what do you do in a microwave? When you get it, you heat up tea, which is horrible, and you bake a potato, and that's it. Other than those two things, I don't think anybody's used a microwave. And I think that if you use a microwave,
Big stuff up.
yeah, but warm so you can stick it in the oven for 5 minutes.
Yeah. And then it keeps longer. It keeps warm much longer than the microwave.
Yeah, the microwave just jiggles the molecules about and it goes cold really quick. But if you heat stuff up in the oven, it stays because you're putting more energy into it. I suppose it's more expensive though. So this is the sunset we're getting now, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's see if I can put the campfire night. What does this sound like? Oh, that's good. It's like a bluesy type number. Do you want to listen? This is Christina's favourite music. Right, that's nice. I'm plugging you now.
Yeah, super.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd and Christina for Living with MS in Tenerife. Enjoy the sunset. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to know when we go live. Don't forget we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. And the sun is popping out from underneath the clouds right now. We're going to get a red sunset. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight.
And you put it on camera here.
Uh-huh. And the sun goes down on another day in Tenerife. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to tune in to WNK Radio anytime you want to listen to anything. Okay, the postcards. We'll go back to the sunset in a minute when it dips below the horizon. So, now this is on the 30th of the 10th. And this was also sent to Michael Bergaustrasse. I'm going to miss you very much. This is later. So this one's the later one, I think. Because this is saying I'm going to miss you very much because I'm going to America.
Okay.
And this one is... But it mentions here, I went through Regensburg with a wonderful walking stick. So you were probably right. We probably did get it at the wedding. There you go. You were right and I was wrong. I'm really hoping that this camera freezes up now, because if it doesn't, then I've got a $74 cable that doesn't work, which is
Yep.
bugging me now. So, dear Magic Tim. So I must have been doing magic at the time.
Uh-huh.
This morning I went through Regensburg with a wonderful walking stick. I went to buy some Taschentücher, Kleenex.
Uh-huh.
I went to buy some Taschentücher and I went to the bank, and everybody was so excited when I arrived at the shop. My boss was not there, and he won't be here tomorrow, so I can look at the crook. Schreibt man das so? Do you spell it like that? Ich glaub nicht. For 2 more days and think of Magic Wales, my piece of sugar. I really missed you last night. Oh. Ich hoffe, ihr habt ihn nicht angesteckt. Bin immer noch krank. Schnief. Have a good time in Munich. So she was ill.
Had a cold.
Got a cold. What are you doing to go to work then? If you had a cold.
Was like this these days.
So that was okay to read out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This one, maybe not. Hello, my little piece of sugar. You super stud. That doesn't say that. This is my last postcard to your old address. I hope you get lots of postcards from you to our new address. You know I'm going to miss you very much. What can I say? Take care and don't drink on an empty head. That was one of my sayings, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, Aunt Sally got me drinking head on today. Don't drink an empty head, Wurzel. Love you. Ich liebe dich ewig. I'm going to be very busy while you're away. I hope you like the new flat when you come back. Love, Christine. Oh, thank you, darling.
I was a nice guy.
You were a nice guy. What happened?
I don't know.
She became a nasty pasty, ladies and gentlemen. She's turned into a guy.
Yeah.
She, like, lifts her feet up when a hoover underneath. She can sit here and think of nothing.
I can do that now, yeah.
Cool, dude. So let's go and have a look at the sunset. Oh my golly gosh. What's happened here? Did I turn it off? Small Town Bliss. Late Night Reporter. And as the sun's going down on Tenerife, just think of all the holidays that you've had here.
And you're gonna have again here.
And you're gonna come back time and time again. And as we say goodbye to the sun, we say hello to the evening. And as it zooms out on another wonderful day, don't forget, love your neighbors, love your friends, and all be a piece of sugar. And as we relax, wishing the day away, don't forget to spare a thought for those worse off than you.
And there's lots of them.
as it gets darker, we're going to turn the lights on so you can see us better. Just relax with the sunset and dream away into oblivion. And we'd like to take this opportunity to wish Matthew Pilgrim a happy 18th birthday party. Cool dudes. Adrian, leider kann ich nicht singen. We use the other part of the balcony for drying clothes and sitting when it's windy this side. Shout out to Wassy17 and Andrew Rothney. Wonderful, wonderful evening, ladles and jelly spoons. Well, I hope you enjoyed that sunset. And Sarah Childs is on. Everybody's saying that I'm a super stud. No, they're not. They're saying they like air fryers. Okay. I'm still not going to get one, I don't think. I don't think I get. Do you think we should get one? No. We don't need an air fryer, do we? No. Moonshots tonight. There you go. Get a schnapps going. Is it full moon tonight? No. Sounds like Coronation Street. Oh, it does, yeah.
Well,
The music we just played just sounded like Coronation Street. We can
it's
take these
good.
off now if you want.
It's good.
Cool dude. A balcony dance. There we go. Radio Tim 103.3 Tenerife South. I used to have a faux radio station called WANK Radio. Just don't say it. What's the weather like in March, says Ollie Hughes. I always tell people this. The weather's the same all year round, isn't it? It's sunny in the day and dark at night. The only difference is in the wintry type months, it just goes a little bit cooler. And in the summery type months, it doesn't drop below 20 odd, does it? In fact, it hasn't dropped below 20 up until a few weeks ago, wasn't it, really?
Mm.
And now it's only down to about 18, 19 in the night, so it's not too bad. Obviously, if you've been here 10 years, your blood gets thin, and you tend, like, especially with Christina not moving around too much,
Yeah.
She gets cool
That was
until I
always
feed her.
like that.
Yeah, you were. You'd be good at dental hypnosis. What's that? Look into my teeth. Look into my teeth. Susan Malian, evening Tim and Christina. Hope you're both well. Beautiful sunset, very soothing after a hard day's work. Shall I do a sunset thing every night? No, that'd be too much, wouldn't it? Sunset every night.
Be too much, yeah.
Mach's echt gut mit deiner Stimme. Klasse, Adrian. Vielen Dank, Adrian. Vielen Dank. And Julie saying, thank you, Tim. That was so relaxing. I've been going to work, so I need this. Lovely. Cool, dude. Nice view. My view today is snow and freezing rain, says Andy
Ooh.
Heinrich. Sarah's laughing. Probably something I said. Live, Tim. Hand pink waving. Oh, only Wednesday, and it's just made me open a bottle of vino, says Trackville. There you go. I have that effect on people, I think. I have that effect on people. Very relaxing music. I'm going to pick some. Hey, Jimmy G. Bye-bye. Sorry I missed you. Eli, very nice. Tenerife on TV. Hi, Tim and Christina. Hope you're well and good. Tenerife on TV sounds like you have a channel. If you've got anything decent on there, let us know, and we'll go and have a look. Dental extraction without injection. Hypnotherapy. Ah.
Oh, that must be a good one then.
Yeah, I've got to be good at that. And it's not going to hurt a bit. Tony Such, with that radio station, Tim, did you pull many people? It wasn't a radio station. It was It was when I was my early videos. None of those survived, I don't think, because they're all on tape, weren't they? Me and Dave Bonney.
Mm.
This is Dave Bonney at AMU Media. We call it all mixed up media. AMU Media, WANK Radio. Listen to Dave Bonney. Have I got any Dave Bonney? Alan's Homemade Bloods. Justine, good evening, all. You missed the sunset and you missed the music. But I saw you put a couple of other things up today. Question: the short you put up with all the wind noise, that wasn't with the mic 2, was it? What time is it now? Oh, it's 10:02, so we're going to go. I was going to open the what's it called? This is totally the wrong temperature for you, Chris.
Yeah, I thought so. It makes me look whiter,
Yeah, it does.
like a ghost.
Let me just, let's do just this for fun. CFX, HSI. Here we go. Is that better? We'll get a nice yellowy orange. Here we go. And we'll do nice saturation, and we'll turn it up a bit. There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Get a little bit of colour on it. The only reason I've got a red face, talking about red face, there's the rest of the sunset, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Ray Duffy's waiting for the live. Okay, let's turn it on, see if Ray's in. There we go. Ray's joining in. Guest is in the green room. Let's good evening, Ray. How the devil are you? No, we can't hear you. I can hear something, but I can't hear your voice. I can hear you touching this, but I can't hear your voice. There's Ray and he's... Where are you? In the kitchen? Oh, he's having his chips. There you go. Cool dude. And a massive gin and tonic. There we go. Cool dude. I'm sorry we can't hear you, Ray. But we'll find you later. These are outros to host and guest. And we're going to put in here, we're going to put Ray. So unfortunately, Ray, we can't hear you. See you, my friend. No. Sorry. I'll just turn it off and use your normal. Just turn it off. No. Also, I heard something then. A clip. What are you touching? I can hear that. Click. No. Okay, Ray. I'm sorry, mate. I'm gonna have to kick you. See you later.
Bye.
That's a shame. Ray, if you're listening, what we can do is go to timothydowd.com go to timothydowd.com/live and you can book a session with me and we'll work out the problems offline so that when you come on, we know what to do. So try that out. If you go to Timothy Dowd, let me just show you that. It's coming up as we speak. So this Ecamm video guest test. So if you click on this, or if you go to timothydowd.com/live, then if you go to guest test, you can book a day. So this week's gone. So you can either do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. On Monday, any time from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. On Tuesday, it's any time from 2 o'clock till 6 o'clock.
But you gotta meet WEBBY, don't you?
On Tuesday, yeah. I better turn them off then. And on Wednesday, 14 or 15, because this is just before balcony banter, so you can come on. So any of those you can come on. Cool, dude. Let's see what you guys are saying, and then we're gonna go because it's 5-2. So sorry to hear that, Amber. Oh, dear, what happened? Bluetooth not connected. The lights flashing. Okay. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Hope the dentist wasn't too bad. Oh, she's the dentist. No, it was an iPhone. Okay, the 14 Pro. Okay. Bluetooth not connected. Costly, Alan. Scary and X-ray for tooth dent. Oh dear. Orcus, amazing. How do you get a perfect reception to the ISS and back, but not on land? Actually joined him last week. You did. Tenerife is the place to be for drama and relaxation. Definitely is. And holiday philosopher, greetings from Suzanne and Thomas. Cool dudes. Suzanne and Thomas, the Austrians.
Hello.
Holiday philosopher.
Welcome wieder.
Genau, wann kommst du wieder? Was even more of a new glasses prescription yesterday. Right, they're all chatting amongst themselves, so we're going to leave. I've got a message here that I don't know who it's from. I got two, in fact, from Mike. All right. Edinburgh Honest Guide. And what else we got? That's about it. Two emails. Not important. Murphy's Magic and Panasonic España. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do next week for balcony banter?
Same as today.
Same as today.
Just malikaching.
What's malikaki in English?
In Welsh.
Welsh. saturation and intensity. Let's go down a bit. There we go. So just a little bit of intensity on here to get us a little bit more red. There's Chris, a bit more red. Put it that side. So last look at the sunset. There's the last bits of red going down. Oh, sorry, it was my fault. I turned it off. Yeah, we're going to go back. We're going to do 15 camera. There we go. So it's still a little bit red, but that's about it. And we're going to do the last bit of music, which is Dana Point. So I'm going to listen to this as well. And that was it for today, ladles and jelly spoons. I hope you enjoyed the show. Let's go for to an outro. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. Don't forget, you can catch us at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday somewhere in the south of Tenerife. I'm going for a walk. Christina's still in her room meditating. Every Wednesday at 5:55 we have Balcony Banter, which is what you've just been watching, ladies and gentlemen. And Friday at 5:55, Freaky Friday at the Monte Cristo. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, we have Meetup Monday, which is all about you. If you're on the island, you want to come and say hello to Chris and me, then just register at timothydown.com/events to let us know you're coming. And then we will pick a spot between us and we will meet you up there. Typically it's in the village here or in the next village over there, but it'll be cool. Balcony Banter on Wednesday. And Freaky Friday as always. See you on the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye.